Hey, everybody. I have missed you all. I feel like I haven't seen your wonderful faces and names in quite some time. So, welcome. Please make sure you're signing in, sign in, sign in, sign in. Hello, Felicia. Hey, Angel. Hi. Hi, Wanda. Hey, Rob. I said Russell. Rob, Rima, Ralph. Hey, guys. How's it going? Kaylee. Welcome. Keep on signing in. I've got good information for you today on this wonderful Me Monday. It's all about you, the person. And I've got some prizes and some things we're going to be giving out. Hey, Shalonda. Hey, Tyree. What's going on, y'all? We've got some good information for you today. Actually, we're giving out quite a few prizes today as well. And we're going to talk about our transition we're going to talk about our transition as the government opens back up and as industries open back up, what that actually means for us as a company, and what that means for us and our consumers. So I want you to take a minute, take a deep breath, let it out. We're so glad that you're here and you've come to join us. All right. So today is Monday. That makes it a Me Monday, meaning it's all about you. So just to start off, we want to take a minute to say thank you for all of your time, your hard work, your dedication. These are not normal times you're living in, and it is okay for you. It's okay for you to feel not like yourself. That is perfectly normal and that is perfectly natural. So, number one, thank you for all of your hard work and all that you do. And because it's Me Monday, we're going to focus on you. We're going to think about you today. So I figured I would start out, since I haven't seen you all in some time, I would start today out by singing a song. Now, I'm not actually going to sing it, but I'll give you the words, and hopefully it'll have you feeling a little nostalgic. Um, I chose this song because when I was younger, my sisters used to say I looked like this person who was in this show when I didn't have my hair cut. And as you can see, I've got hair growing everywhere. Believe it or not, I tried to get straight backs at cornrows this weekend because my hair is growing that long. But I'm not going to sing it, but I'm going to give you the words, and hopefully you can guess it. Okay, here are the words. You ready? It was originally written by Steve Horlick, Dennis Neil Kleinman, and Janet Ware. It was sung by Tina Fabrique and later sung by Shaka Khan. Hey, Jules, how are you? Hey, Liz. Hi, Sarah. Sarah, I'm going to take your job today as the music therapist. Are you ready? Here's how it goes. Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Now, you already know the rest. I can go anywhere. Friends to know and ways to grow. Reading Rainbow. I can be anything. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Today is all about you. We want you to take some time out to grow and to learn today. Read something, learn something, study something new. It is all about you today. We want you to take a little bit of time and focus on you today. So, whether that be learning a new poem, taking a walk, exercising, whatever you want to do something for you. Learn an instrument. You could learn to do a cartwheel. I tried to do a cartwheel the other day. It's about during these uncertain times, it's critical that you do things for you to keep you healthy and safe. So I even thought maybe I would learn how to play the recorder a little bit. I don't know. Learn something. Learn something to invest in you. You spend so much time with our consumers and so much time with us here. We see you more than anyone else. Invest in you. So I figured I would learn something new. Um, Thank you, Sarah, who knows what it is. It's a recorder. Thank you, Sarah. So I figured I would learn something new before we get to the fun stuff because I got a whole bunch of other fun stuff planned today. So I went home And I told my daughter that I was going to learn how to play the saxophone by the time the COVID-19 pandemic is over. She laughed at me, failing to realize I did teach music for a little bit and I can play four instruments. I just cannot play the saxophone. So learn something. If I can learn to play the saxophone within the next few weeks, you can learn to do anything. Take some time this weekend, invest in you. Just a little bit of time. Paint your nails, do your hair, just you. Just you and only you. Now, I'm not going to play the saxophone because it'll probably hurt everyone's speakers, but I'm taking time out to invest in me. Learn something, whether it be the saxophone, the recorder, learn something. Right, Jules? Tell everybody, Jules, learn something. All right. I've got some really good information for you. All right. Wednesday will be Pizza Wednesday. So for those of you who found your eggs that were hidden all over this Wednesday, we will have pizzas delivered to your residences. I do not know what time yet before you start asking, but we will have pizza delivered to your residences. For those of you who found your eggs, that'll be Wednesday. Look out for some means you don't have to make dinner on Wednesday. It's a free day. You get a pizza, you get a pizza, you get a pizza. Everybody gets pizza. So if you're working on Wednesday, we'll have pizza delivered to you or dropped off to you. I have not figured that part out, but you're going to get your pizza. Two, I want to talk a little bit about our COVID response as the government opens back up. So many of you have already heard that as the government agencies are going to begin to open sometime between May 8th and May 11th, depending on what they are. Different states are opening up at different times. Just because the government is opening back up and businesses are opening back up, the virus is still here. There's still no vaccine for it. So it is, we must stay vigilant. Lehigh Valley Adult Services is having a phased opening. We're not going to open right back up just because the government says we should. Our job is to protect your health and safety and to protect that of the individuals we serve, whether they are in our waiver programs and CPS, in-home and community supports, in-home services, the older adult day center, transportation, residential services, integrative clinical, in-home health and safety evaluations, whatever department you work in, it is our job to stay healthy. So we're going to have a phased approach in how we go back to life and business as usual. It is not going to happen within a month. We're going to blink our eyes and we're right back to where we used to be. It will be phased. So over the next week, I'll be sharing slowly what this process will look like. And what we need you to do is to listen, to pay attention, and to hear what we're saying clearly so that we're all on the same page. Many people are under the impression that once the state of emergency is lifted, we will be free to move about and roam about. And that while that may be true, the virus is still not going anywhere until there's a vaccine found. Matter of fact, what many are predicting is that this year during cold and flu season, we'll see another peak up, we'll kind of plateau, and then we'll come back down. What we're hoping and praying is that by that point, there will be a virus that will, we're praying at that point, there'll be a vaccine that can treat or cure the virus. Because if not, we must be vigilant. We love you and we want you to stay healthy. And thank you, Robert. And this is why PPE equipment is so important. For example, I just saw a supervisor this morning. I just gave them a little sandwich baggie with extra reusable face masks. Please wear your face mask in public. If you're in public, wear the face mask. This is not John Jones's rule. This is what the governor is strongly recommending that every Pennsylvanian do. Please, please, please be vigilant. So as the government reopens, we will not go back to business as usual yet. What we're going to do is have a slow and gradual transition into hopefully life as we've come to know it. We love you enough to take it slow and take it easy. We love you enough that we want you to be healthy and safe. And because it's Me Monday, I thought that I would share with you all how we're planning on reopening. So, waiver programs, clinical services, we're going to do a phased transition. So, every department will have specific instructions on what to do, and we'll focus on one department each day. All right. With that said, one more COVID-19 thing I want to share today. So we're all adults who are watching this. So one of the jokes, one of the memes that's going around is that 9 months from now, there's going to be more babies born. It's going to be like the snowstorm of '96. 9 months from now, there's going to be a ton of babies born because you're in close quarters with people, whether they are your significant others, whether they're your family members, or are consumers. You are spending a lot of time locked in spaces with people that many times you will not be locked in a space with. Um, what that means is this: we as human beings have the tendency to overshare and overtalk. May I remind you that there are some things that we should not discuss with those that we serve. For example, if you are serving Billy over on Lincoln Street, you should not be sharing what's happening with Katie over in Southside. We should not be sharing that information, and it is very easy to have what I like to call diarrhea of the mouth when you're stuck in close quarters with someone. And because of how we're doing our schedule rotations and things, it is very easy to let down your guard. It is very easy to overshare. It is very easy to find yourself in a position where you think you're having conversation, and before you know it, you've given them your social security number, the keys to your house, and your debit card. So please, 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 please be mindful. So far, all of you have heard really is that there's going to be a baby boom. But I want you to hear what I'm saying. Not in the Jones house. Not in the Jones house. There's a timeout there. So what I need you to do is stop oversharing. Stop oversharing. Stop oversharing. Please be mindful of what you say. Many of our consumers are having and displaying behaviors right now because this is out of their norm, just like it is for you. So please, 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 please be mindful. All right. Moving on from COVID. Moving on from COVID. All right. Picture voice. So please, if you have not sent it in, Jocelyn sent out a link shortly before this. Please send in your picture. We want to know what your safe space is. It could be walking your dog. I've got a lot of kids, y'all. So walking my dog is my quiet place. I speak to many of you in the evening. I'm at work during the day, and then in the evening, you all are calling me. So my safe space is with my dog. So I will probably have a picture of me and my dog. Don't forget to send that in. And I would like to take, trivia. So I have two things we're going to do today for trivia. One is drum roll. If you can answer from Fitness Friday the trivia question first, you win a $25 Target gift card. You can use it online or when Target, when you feel like you can go to Target, you can go there. So here is the quote. Hello, all you cool cats and kittens. Who said it? The first person to respond wins. Was not okay. It's from the show Tiger King. Close, Sarah, but no cigar. You're close. You're hitting it. Come on. It is from that show. Got the wrong. Felicia got it. Listen, Sarah, your thumbs. You were getting there. You were getting there. Felicia got it. Carol Baskin actually said it from the show A Tiger King. We are not endorsing that show. That man is crazy if you've ever watched it. He's a lunatic. They all are. That's my personal opinion. That's my personal opinion. So Felicia Jones, you win the prize. Congratulations, because you got the spelling right. Sorry, Sarah. She got the spelling right. And for today, we're not going to do normal trivia. I'm going to do something way outside the box. In an effort to praise teams that are doing well, we have chosen one team, and everyone on that team will be rewarded with a gift card. Um, we have a home that the staff have worked very, very hard in. It's a challenging house with challenging behaviors, um, and it's actually Jasmine's team. So for Jamelia, Mark, Jasmine, uh, I don't know who else who works there. Everyone else just left my head. But that whole team at that residence, the consumers there struggle with their weight and weight loss. They have very specific diets. If you're like me, my clothes are fitting kind of tight right about now. I keep swearing that they're shrinking in the washing machine, but I really think it's gaining weight. Um, these consumers have Prader-Willi syndrome, and it is very difficult for them to maintain a balanced weight because of their diagnosis. This house, even though they have been stuck inside for the most part, they have gotten the consumers down to their lowest weight ever with us. It's phenomenal. This is an example of a team that chose to rise to the occasion. This is an example of a team that just a couple of weeks ago, their house was put on a restriction and their house was quarantined um, because out of fears that someone might have come in contact with the virus. Now, that wasn't the case. Everything is good there. But even despite that, they have kept their consumers safe. They've kept them out of the hospital. They've kept everyone healthy. They've got the weights down to the lowest they have ever been. And we're really, 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 really proud of you all. You all have done an excellent job. Um, Fantastic. Now, if your house is doing something great, if your department is doing something great, you need to send an email to the whole company. Well, not don't send it to the whole company. You need to send an email out letting us know what you're doing well. We want to know what you're doing well so that we can praise you too. If your team gets highlighted, you all get gift cards. So everyone at that residence will get a $25 gift card to Target as well. We'll have those set up for you and set aside for you. We truly love you. We appreciate your hard work and your dedication. Stay tuned tomorrow for more about how we're going to transition and phase in. So let's just recap really quick. We're going to start from the bottom and work our way up. Wait, no. One more thing. You are going to receive sometime in the near future a social media invite from Lehigh Valley Adult Services and Lehigh Valley Integrated Clinical Services. We would appreciate it if you would friend us, like us, subscribe to us, so that we can share all the positive and wonderful things you're doing. So let's start here. Social media, picture voice. Where is your safe place? Tip. Our trivia. Hey, hello, all you cool cats and kittens. Carol Baskin, way to go, Felicia. She got it right for our COVID-19 response. Oversharing, Pizza Wednesdays. We talked about LeVar Burton and Reading Rainbow, Reading Rainbow, Reading Rainbow. You can go anywhere. You can do anything with ways to grow. There's ways to grow, things to know. Reading Rainbow. We love you. We appreciate you. Please be mindful of everything we talked about today. And tomorrow we will share more on how we will transition. Now, I'm going to play us out with some smooth jazz Kenny G. He plays the soprano sax. This is not a soprano. I'm just joshing you. Thanks, guys. We love you, and we'll see you tomorrow.